back to the YouTube channel of Pro Enzo Vids, and this is my round 16 Super League tips for 2022. Yeah, another week in the Super League. Looking forward to it. All kicks off tomorrow. There at our home ground, St Helens ground, I should say. That's the team I go for. I should say first, and that is played at Totally Wicked Stadium. So that is St Helens versus Leeds Rhinos at 5 AM. Australian time, but over there it'd be like 7 at night, I'm guessing. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that game, and I'm looking forward to the week ahead. So, and just want to say before I start, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment your tips the week ahead. So yeah, because I think it'll be a good week ahead from looking at all the games, some interesting games that can go either way, 50-50, So yeah, looking forward to it. So time for my round 16 Super League tips. On to the first game, round 16, is St Helens versus Leeds Rhinos at the home ground of Totally Wicked Stadium for St Helens. So if I go into their form just quickly, so obviously Saints had a good win last week over Hull KR, winning 26 points to 18. And as for Leeds, they had a loss which wasn't too great against Huddersfield Giants, losing 30 points to 16. Now, by the way, these games were the week before, not last week, so just got to clarify that quickly. But yeah, my tip for this game, I think Saints will be a bit too good at home. They should win. I'll go Saints by 16, I think. I'm confident we'll win. Right, on to the next game now. It is Warrington Wolves versus Hull FC at the home ground of Halliwell Jones Stadium for the Warrington Wolves. So, look, Warrington, yeah, been on a 5-game losing streak. Had a loss to Wakefield the week before, which I'm pissed off about because I tipped Warrington for that game, and they really should have won a game like that. But yeah, their season has so far been pretty awful. But as for Hull FC, they've had on a 2-game losing streak after getting hammered by Catalans last week, 36-8. So can they bounce back this week? I think they can. But who am I going to tip? I think Hull FC will win. I'm going to back them by 2. On to the 33rd game now. It is Wigan Warriors versus Toulouse Olympique at the home ground of Wigan Warriors, being DW Stadium. So again, a game where Toulouse can definitely turn up and be close and competitive with Wigan, but Wigan have a lot of class, so it'll be an interesting game. But I'm getting through their form. Wigan on a 2-game winning streak after beating Salford 30 points to 12 convincingly the weekend before. And as for Toulouse, they've been close in games but haven't been winning, and on a 3-game losing streak after losing to Castleford 20 points to 14. Who am I going to tip? I think Wigan will be a bit too good. I think Wigan win by 10, unfortunately. Right, on to the very 4th game now. It is Salford Red Devils versus Wakefield Trinity at the home ground of Salford, being AJ Bell Stadium. So, look, Salford, been good, but been losing some games too, and had a loss to Wigan 30 points to 12 the week before, and a big loss to Hull KR, losing 43 points to 16. As for Wakefield, been pretty good on a 2-game winning streak, beating Hull FC and beating Warrington 30 points to 24, and a good win. So Wakefield on a bit of a roll, but this week, who am I backing? Look, because it's at home, I think Salford will turn up here, but I wouldn't underestimate Wakefield, that's for sure. So Salford by 2. Alright, on to the second last game of the round now. It is Hull KR versus Huddersfield Giants at Craven Park, home of Hull KR, obviously. So, looking at their form, they had a loss to St Helens the week before, 26 points to 18. But other than that, been okay, I suppose. But as for Huddersfield, they had 2 straight wins. Or no, actually, no, 5 straight wins I'm looking at right now. And it's been all very good wins as well. They're on a real roll, Huddersfield. So, yeah, looking at their form, in saying that, I think they're going to win. I think they'll win by about 12 points. And, yeah, I think they'll be a bit too strong. I'm going to go Huddersfield by 12, confident they'll win. And on to the very last game of the round now. It is Castleford Tigers versus Catalans Dragons at Mendehouse Stadium. So, home of Castleford Tigers. So, looking at their form, they had a win against Toulouse, 20 points to 14 the week before. Didn't expect it to happen, but it did. But their form's been alright. As for Catalans, had a very big win over Hull FC, 36-8. So, they can definitely build on a performance like that. And their form's pretty good too. So, it's an evenly matched game when you think about it in terms of recent form. But who I'm leaning towards, I think it's a bit upset. I think Castleford win by 10. I think they'll win. But yes, that concludes my round 16 Super League tips. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you all in the very next one.